It hurts sometimes. It hurts when you feel alone, when you're stuck in that dark place where no one seems to care. But here's the truth. That pain, that loneliness, that feeling of being abandoned, it's temporary. Yes, it's real, and yes, it feels unbearable at times. But it does not define you. It does not determine your future. The first thing you must realize is that the pain you feel doesn't last forever unless you let it. You've got to love yourself again. You've got to understand that if you're going to do something meaningful with your life, it starts with self-love. If you want to be someone who can impact this world, it begins from within. You've got to fall in love with yourself again, no matter how lost you might feel. Stop hating yourself. It's time to let go of the self-doubt, the negative self-talk, the constant battle that says you're not enough. Do something that makes you better. Do something that moves you forward. The journey isn't about instant gratification, and it's certainly not about trying to fill the emptiness with temporary fixes. Life is too short for that. We all know that, but sometimes we need a reminder. People go through life thinking they'll have forever. But how many stories have we heard of? People who woke up one day only to hear that their life was about to change forever? A diagnosis, a loss, a moment they thought they had all the time in the world, only to be reminded that tomorrow isn't guaranteed. People never expect the hard news. They think they'll wake up the next day, but they don't. But here you are, alive, breathing, and with the ability to make a difference in your own life and in the lives of others. So now what? Now that you're still here, still breathing, still fighting, how will you move forward? How will you proceed with your life, knowing that life is not a game? It's not about waiting for the next day to come. It's not about waiting for someone to fix things for you. Life is living, and to live fully is to be present, to face both the good and the bad with the same resolve. You can't wait for someone else to make your life better. You can't rely on others to fix everything, to hand you what you want, to pull you out of the darkness. You have to do it yourself. The power to improve your life, to move past the pain, lies within you. Yes, you. Right now. This very moment. You must stop relying on the hope that someone else will do it for you, and take charge of your own life. That's not to say you should forget about others. No. You should help those around you. But first, focus on making yourself stronger. Focus on what helps you grow, what empowers you, what brings you closer to the life you deserve. You have to get rid of the things and people that drain you. You've got to eliminate the negativity that weakens you. You've got to stop allowing things that don't serve you to take up your precious time and energy. Think about it. You're still here. There are people who didn't make it through the night. There are those who will never get the chance to live another day, but you still have time, so what are you going to do with it? Are you going to give up on life? Are you going to waste the precious moments you've been given? Don't let that happen. Don't waste your life. There's a truth about life. When it's over, there's no coming back. Once it's gone, it's gone. You can't rewind. You can't press pause. But what you can do is leave your mark. Help someone. Lift someone up when they're down. Be the strength someone else needs when they feel weak. And in return, when you feel at your weakest point, someone might just lift you up. We all struggle. No one is exempt from hardship. Life throws challenges at everyone. No one is immune to pain, so keep fighting. Keep pushing. Don't let the darkness swallow you whole. Keep breathing. Keep living. It's not going to be easy. It will hurt. You'll face moments when you feel you've had enough. But that's when you need to be tough. Tougher than you've ever been before. When life gets hard, that's your cue to get harder. When it feels like the world is trying to break you, that's your moment to prove that it can't. But through all the struggle, make sure you leave something behind. Make sure you leave your mark in this world. There are people who didn't make it today, but you did. You woke up, you got up, you have another chance. Don't take it for granted. Every day you have left is a gift. Make it count. Life may be hard, but every breath you take, every action you make, it matters. So live fully. Live for yourself, for the people you love, for the dreams that are still waiting to be realized. Live for the strength that's still inside you, even when you don't feel it. Stop worrying about tomorrow. Tomorrow doesn't owe you anything. It doesn't care about your plans, your dreams, or your struggles. Tomorrow is already decided. But you have today, you have this moment to do something great with your life. So, take it. Take it with both hands. Don't waste it. You may have been through hell. You may have faced things that others could never even imagine. But hell doesn't own you. Hell didn't create you. Life was given to you by a higher power, something greater than your struggles, something that believes in you. And no matter how tough it gets, you've got to believe in yourself too. Every person who's made it to success has been through something. Every single one. There's no story of greatness without struggle. There's no achievement without adversity. But the key is what you do with your pain. Some people don't even want to hurt. They don't want to experience discomfort. They don't want to struggle. But it's the struggle that shapes you. It's the pain that builds your character. Think about the people who are suffering in ways you can't even imagine. There are people out there who can't walk, who can't speak, who can't see. There are people battling illnesses that have no cure. And yet, they keep going. So what excuse do you have? What's holding you back from living your best life? What are you going to do with the life you've been given? Are you going to wallow in self-pity because things aren't going your way today? Are you going to let one bad day, one setback, one disappointment stop you from moving forward? Or are you going to stand tall, face your struggles head on, and keep fighting? You are stronger than you think. You are capable of more than you can imagine. But you've got to put in the work. You've got to be willing to hurt, to struggle, to sacrifice. If you're not ready for that, then maybe you're not ready for what's ahead. But if you are the person you say you are, if you're willing to keep fighting no matter what, then don't wait. Don't hesitate. Time doesn't wait for anyone. Time doesn't owe you anything. It doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your doubts. Time has already made up its mind. What are you going to do? Are you going to let time pass you by, or are you going to take control and make something of the time you have left? Remember, nothing worth having comes easy. It takes grit, it takes tenacity, it takes sacrifice, but that's what life is about. It's about showing up every day no matter how hard it gets. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. This isn't a pity party. This is your life, and it's time to take it seriously. Celebrate your life, because no matter how good or bad it gets, there's nothing more valuable than being alive. Life is a gift, and as long as you're breathing, there's a chance to change. Not just to change, but to evolve into something greater, into someone who can make a real impact. So, stop worrying about what others believe in you. Stop seeking validation from people who don't even know the full story. Focus on believing yourself. Because if you can believe in yourself, then you can achieve anything. Live, breathe, life, you. That's what it's all about. This is the Daily Boost, where strength is built, where lives are transformed, and where greatness begins, one step at a time.